So I want to make a video about some of the things you can do with horses, and let's start with this. You can actually lead them towards you, and this will have them follow you for a short distance, but if you get too far away, he will eventually stop following you. But if you're doing some activity where you're not moving around too much, maybe like looting stuff on the side of the road, you should be able to get them to follow you while you're doing that. And you can tell them to stop. Other things you can do are you can examine. And the horse by default has 4 equipment slots and a max speed of 43 for this specific type of horse. The black thoroughbreds are supposed to be the fastest. One thing you could do though is add on a horseshoe, and that will increase its max speed. This is plus 5.4. The high quality version of the horseshoes I think does 11. When you're riding, you can hold shift to get them to sprint, and as they're sprinting they'll do some stamina loss, and this can become permanent if you overdo it. Another thing is you can hold control, and that will get your horse to rear up. Another thing is that you can put on saddlebags in these equipment slots and add some storage to your horse, but it does come with a speed penalty. So one thing I'll do is if I'm using a horse and saddlebags, I'll keep the saddlebags in here, fill up these bags with items, and then when I need more slots, swap a bag in. And every bag you add decreases the speed. So having a combination of a horseshoe and a couple bags makes it alright. Lastly, if you want to keep your horse alive, you need to feed it. So you can do that by throwing some sort of edible down in front of it, and it will go ahead and eat that up, and as it's eating, it will heal. And it will also increase the max stamina when it's eating. Lastly, if you want to keep your horse alive when you log off the server, just like a minicopter has to be under cover, you can put down one of these horse troughs, and these can be placed indoors. Let's just find this little spot where it clips. Alright. And now what you can do is you can ride your horse over towards the feeding trough. And if you put a little bit of food in there, it will stay alive when you log off the server, like minicopters. Another thing with horses is that you can add on a set of horse armor. So there's wood horse armor, and there's also your road sign horse armor. And when you equip these, it does something pretty cool, which is that it provides protection for both the rider and the horse. So this will make you a little bit more tanky when you're However, there is one drawback to this, and that is that you have a major speed penalty. So you're going to want to offset the armor with at least horseshoes. Or what you can do is take the horse armor on and off, depending on whether or not you're in a fight. So there's some horse basics. If you have a comment or a question, leave it down below if it can help somebody else. And leave a like and subscribe if you found this content helpful. Thanks for watching.